Good evening, everybody. I'm Shannon Ogden. Gusts of upwards of 65 miles per hour today. This is a live look now, I-25 just north of Fort Collins, where just this moment, State Patrol lifted restrictions for semis and other high-profile vehicles.
And I'm Jacqueline Allen. Red flag warnings are in effect until the top of the hour at 6. Several brush fires have sparked throughout the day. Denver 7 has team coverage. Chief Meteorologist Mike Nelson tracking it all. But we start with Amanda Del Castillo out in the elements. Hey, Amanda.
Good morning and good afternoon, I should say. The wind is hitting so hard you're forgetting what time it is because it's been like this all day long. We know that the Emergency Operations Center has been activated to really monitor the fire and wind conditions throughout the state all day. And around Colorado, in some spots, these wind gusts were reaching 75 miles per hour, creating some potentially very hazardous conditions. Winds that could have turned spot fires into something more. Fire departments throughout the state are on high alert. 30 acres burned north of Jewell Avenue between E470 and Gun Club Road. Another fire burned a barn in Elbert County. Sunday, 270 acres burned on Fort Carson. Beyond the fires, strong winds caused delays and cancellations at DIA.
This is not what I expected for March. Not at all.
At one point, days like today might be considered the beginning of wildfire season, but these conditions are becoming more and more frequent. National Weather Service meteorologists say while we're already seeing fire activity, the real concern will come with a third La Nina winter.
We had 3 moderate to strong La Ninas in a row, and we ended up with the Hayman.
The strong winds Sunday pushed this Forest Ridge fire to more than 300 acres just south of Kiowa.
Once the spark has been set off, and with these 20, 30, 40-mile winds down there, they take off.
The wind brought travel restrictions and red flag and high wind warnings across Colorado.
You have to be extremely careful, I think, with any kind of fires that you have. Cigarettes, fires outside, definitely.
Dry conditions that now have people concerned, and windy weather that has made many miserable.
I cannot do this. This is too cold. I'm not happy.
I am not happy either, but when these winds hit, we know that they take the moisture content right out of some of these grass and brushes that we see. Very dry conditions around the state, but for more on these weather speeds, all of this weather